Limited to this inter-unit PSPB golf tournament, the 43rd edition of inter-unit PSPB golf. It's really a wonderful morning. It couldn't have been a better settings for us to converge here and show our skills in golf and compete in a healthy manner and not just to win the tournament but also win lots of hearts and friends on this lovely 4-day inter-unit golf tournament. So once again, a warm welcome from Bharat Petroleum to each one of you who have assembled here. Over the last 2 days, with this tournament started on 3rd, we had the practice sessions, and yesterday as well we had the Stableford pair team event which has held on 4th. And so today and tomorrow is probably going to be the most important of the phase of the tournament, and we have starting off with the inaugural ceremony today. And for the inaugural ceremony, we have 3 wonderful gentlemen here who have proven themselves and reached their highest levels in their respective professional spaces. And so it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce them and welcome them to this inaugural ceremony. First up, I would like to welcome our Director Refineries, Mr. Sanjay Khanna. Welcome you, sir. One of the youngest directors and doing phenomenally well and going forward, the future leader of the organization. Welcome you once again, sir. And may I request Meghnathan to present, sir, with a... So welcome once again. Thank you, Meghnathan. Next up, we have a wonderful gentleman who has represented India in all 3 formats of the game. He's played for the test matches, the T20s and the one day, about 150 wickets to his credit, a prolific left-arm spinner. He also has about 400 and more wickets on the first-class level. The wonderful gentleman here I'm referring to is Pragyan Oja. Welcome, Pragyan. May I request Tushar Khandekar to present Pragyan with a plan. And we have another gentleman here who has again represented Delhi in the Ranji Trophy. He's been a very successful cricketer at the first class level, representing PSPB today for us here. May I welcome Gautam Vadera, and I request Narendra Patil to present him with a plan. Thank you. Gentlemen, as an industry, we have not just been contributing to the economy of the country, we have some significant contributions in the space of sports. We've had some going on to win in the Olympics. We have an Olympian here in the form of Tushar Khandekar, who is present here as well. So it's indeed a matter of great pride for each and everyone who is standing here, because we all represent the oil industry, and together our contribution to the industry has been simply superb. And going forward, I'm sure as a country we are emerging as a very strong sporting nation, and going forward we'll see many more success stories coming from the oil industry, and PSPB has been playing a very significant role in this. A big round of applause to all the wonderful sportsmen and PSPB for this contribution. So first, I would request Gautam Vadera to share his thoughts on the occasion of this inaugural ceremony. May I request you, sir?
Well, namaskar, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege, and I'm truly delighted that I'm here for the 43rd PSPB golf tournament here in Pune. Over the months, under the leadership of Shri S.M. Vaidya, President PSPB and Chairman IOCL, we have really done a lot of new things, and my team back in Delhi, especially Shri Lalit Kumar Vatsa, Shri Vivek Kumar, Member Secretary, Jajit, who has just moved to his parent company. We have been really doing a lot of new things, shifting off the PSPB Academy and other things. But out here, I would like to first of all thank BPCL for hosting this tournament here in Pune. And I would also say that, hosting two tournaments is always difficult. One is cricket, the main cricket, and golf. So this is the second thing. First thing, PSPB has already hosted this year. And I would also thank all the management of BPCL, especially Shri Sanjay Khanna sir, Director Refinery, who has taken this initiative and he has come down for the inauguration of the golf tournament. And I would also mention few things that there was a time that PSPB was not so active, but over the years, over the months, we are really active, whether it's sponsoring of table tennis tournament, hockey, or any other game. We are there and we are doing so. In fact, we are almost from Jammu, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we have a global presence. The motto of PSPB is fueling energy in sports, and we will continue to do so. But without our member organizations, we are not able to do so. So all the 15 member organizations who are supporting, who are contributing in each and every manner, we are thankful to them, and I wish all the very best to all the participants and especially the host BBCL. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gautam. It's indeed a great work that PSPB is doing, and I'm sure going forward we will see many more initiatives. Will not just contribute great sportsmen for the country, but also inspire many such young professionals who are part of these member organizations, for whom, while they are professionals in their own space, PSPB provides them the platform to pursue their own passion. So it's a convergence of passion and profession which is enabled by PSPB here. And so we have not just people from across the oil industry. We also have people who are the senior most leaders in the oil industry who are present here and playing. And so it will be my honor to welcome three such directors who are present here and participating in the respective teams. First up, I would like to welcome Mr. Sanjeev Toki, Director OVL ONGC, to come forward, and can I request Mr. Sanjay Khanna to present him with a plant and welcome him. Thank you, Mr. Sanjay. May I now request Mr. Ranjan Prakash Thakur, CBO of ONGC. Sir, please come forward. It's a pleasure to welcome you, sir. We also have Mr. H. Shankar, Director Technical of CPCL. A warm welcome to you, sir, to this tournament. And we also have many EDs who are present here amongst various teams. A warm welcome to each one of them as well. And it is the participation of such senior leaders which inspires many youngsters to take up the game professionally. I mean, in the sense, at least as a passion, and that really nurtures a sporting culture within the organization. And therefore, all of you are making a significant contribution by your presence here, sir. Thank you so much once again to each one of you. So we have a gentleman who has played at the highest level, gone through the pressures of playing at every part of the world, and really come out successful. Someone who all of us across the country look up to in terms of multiple success stories that we've seen. We've seen him play out some wonderful matches and finish it for the country. Pragyan Oja, it's your time to share thoughts on the occasion, Pragyan.
Good morning, respected Sanjay sir, Gautam bhai, my seniors from Bharat Petroleum, and everyone here. As a sports person, I just believed one thing, that whenever you go into any sport, you take up any sport, it gives you that balance, it gives you that reality check in life, how you can even lose and keep moving forward. So that is very important. That is what I have learnt in life, and that is what my seniors have told me. Even if things don't go your way, but you have to keep your chin high and move forward. And that is what I think has helped all of us keep that balance in life. With the little bit of experience that I've got, only thing I can say, I think this is a great platform where I have been here, and this is my 15th year with Bharat Petroleum. I'm honored to be a part of it, and every year I have been participating here with PSPB. Gautam knows it, and I'm glad that I could be a part of this event, and I'm wishing everyone all the very best. And I know everybody's excited to just start the tournament. I hope you all of you have a great one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pragyan. Next, we have with us our Director Refineries, the chief guest for this inaugural function. May I request you, sir, to share your thoughts on that case?
Thank you, Mahindran. A very happy morning to each one of you. At the outset, first let me thank PSPB to giving us this opportunity to host the event. Yesterday evening we had a dinner, and our captain, Mr. Shubhankar, was sharing the tips with the player, what we should do to in the game, what we should do. While listening to him, I realized that most of the tips are not only for golf, it is for life too. Let me share some with most of things will be known to you because you are all golf player. So one thing he said, always remember your best shot is going to be the next one. So if you see that, that means what Pragyanji told, that for anything which has gone wrong, you should always get up and look forward to. And in some different words, it was told by Shubhankar. I was going through the, I thought this is the time to know a little bit more about golf, and I was seeing the one famous quote by Ted Ray, who won 46 international golf tournament, and he says that one thing I have realized after winning 46 tournament, that it is a fascinating game, but it is still a lot is there to learn. When I'm seeing this particular group, one unique thing about this group is that most of the people are much more on the senior side. In fact, yesterday when he was saying there are 8 debutants who are going to play, and I was seeing them, they all were quite senior, both in age and in their position. But what is most encouraging part is that the energy and enthusiasm they brought to the game. I'm sure each one of you will be enjoying the game to the fullest. Winning is incidental, but this is also an opportunity where lot of inter-industry interaction can happen, and lot of bonhomie can be established. And wishing a great success for the whole event. And once again, thanking PSPB for all the great initiative they're taking to promote the sports among the oil industry. So best wishes to each one of you. Have a wonderful time at Pune. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Very true. Sports indeed teaches us lots of management lessons. We've heard enough and lots of them. And I'm sure with every day that you spend on the golf course, you're also learning something new, which you take on not just in your personal space, but also in your professional life, and also share that knowledge with the young ones in your own organization. So here we are in very, some time we will be starting off with the tournament. But before that, sport, I think, is one thing which brings out the best in terms of behavior, best in terms of discipline, best in terms of ethics. And I think all of us who play the sport actively know that there is absolutely high ideals that we need to follow while playing the sport. And to swear by that and to take the oath, may I request the captains from each team to come forward, and Shubhankar Sen, sir, request you to lead the oath. Can I request the captains to come forward? Then yeah, you can just stand like this.
Good morning. Request you to please repeat after me. We swear that we shall take part in the 43rd PSPB Inter-Unit Golf Tournament in loyal competition, respecting the rules and regulations which govern them and desirous of participating in them in the true spirit of sportsmanship for the honor of PSPB and the glory of sports. Thank you.
Thank you, Shubhankar, and the captains for the pledge taken. And I'm sure we're going to have a great next 2 days of golf being played here. But before we proceed to that, we would like to have the chief guest, Mr. Sanjay Khanna and Mr. Pragyan Oja, introduced to the respective teams and the players, and may request the captains to introduce them to the respective team members. May request Meghnathan to take Mr. Sanjay Khanna and Mr. Tushar to take Mr. Pragyan to introduce to that. We can start from Oil India.
All the best to you and your team. All the very best to you.
इकडे समोर मध्ये मध्ये सर तो बघा तिकडे व्हाईट शर्टवाला गोवा आहे बघा खानिटकरच्या बाजूला सर खानिटकरच्या बाजूला तो समोर व्हाईट आणि मागून गेला तर समोर दिसेल
Before we proceed to the group photo, can I just finish, sir, can we just finish the inaugural putt and then do the group photo? That will be. So can we just move to, let's set the ball rolling for the tournament by moving over there to have the inaugural putt done by Mr. Sanjay Khanna and Mr. Pragyan Ojha.
वो फोटोशॉप कर लेंगे यार। ठीक है, अच्छा उसको फोटोशॉप करके फिर कर लेंगे।
Sir, sir, a moment.
Yeah, that was the practice.
That was practice, not good.
The tournament open.
Tournament is open and wishing all the best to each and every player. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been a wonderful half an hour where we have really started on a very bright note. The sun is out, and I'm sure each one of you are ready to go on the tee and start off wishing each team the best. But before we wrap up the inaugural, I need to really express gratitude to Mr. Sanjay Khanna, Director of Refineries, who has travelled all the way from Bombay to be here amongst us and encourage the fraternity to take up sports, spread the culture of sporting within the organization. Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot to us, the whole fraternity of PSPB for this tournament. Thank you so much for being here. Another gentleman here, Pragyan Ojha, he started from Bombay at 11 o'clock in the night, reached here at 3:30, and just to be amongst us because he has his professional commitments, and he just made it on the basis of our request. Thank you so much, Pragyan. It's a pleasure having you here in this tournament. Thank you. And so thank you one and all for making your presence here. I really look forward to leaving an imprint with your, not just with your skills in golf, but also in terms of building that camaraderie amongst the others in the oil industry and having a great time here together. Thank you so much. With this, we draw the inaugural ceremony to close, but not before a group photograph with Mr. Sanjay Khanna and Pragyan Ojha. Request the respective teams to line up for a quick photograph with the chief guest here, and then we will follow it up with the breakfast to this area. Thank you so much.